Hello everybody, this is Peter the Rock. It's a Sunday, 28th of July, and I'm on a very familiar path to some of you who've watched some of my HS2 videos, quite a lot of them. Might even have seen this sign there before, which is quite specific about horse riders. Doesn't really cater for any other animals that could be ridden, but unfortunately I left my giraffe at home. Single file traffic. Now interestingly, as we approach the HS2 viaduct, try and calm down everybody, apologies for delays. A lot of the signs are very similar, but there's one thing that's missing, and I don't like filming things that are missing, mainly because they're difficult to film. But there's no longer a traffic light at this site, and in fact the route has actually changed through underneath the viaduct, which is a bit strange, but I suppose something had to, the change is as good as a rest, and so let's explore this new route. The viaduct itself is quite beautiful here. The arches are the piers are numbers 19 and 20, and they're a bit different because they're closer together than most piers, I think, because this is where the viaduct is astride the Grand Union Canal, and on top of the viaduct there's a little bit of canopy there. I think at various points along the viaduct, oh crikey, I thought I heard a train then. No, there's a car coming. At various points along the viaduct, I'm not going to film the car, I don't want to annoy anybody. Various points along the viaduct, there are bits where they're putting the sound baffles. I want to say sound waffles, very much like baffles. Waffles sounds better. And as you can see, we can still see Dominique. Isn't that exciting? It's a good month since I've filmed from this point, and it looks like they're already well into doing the earth renovation, the earth moving to landscaping is the word I'm searching for. You can see the segments lined up along the viaduct as it is so far, and they come from a factory further up viaduct, which is that way towards Birmingham. So and Dominique, you can see, is still in sight, which is fantastic. It being a Sunday, there will be no working going on, which is fair enough. So I knew that, and I thought, well, I could come here and have a look round to see how or if things have changed in the intervening 4 weeks. I did do a video on Thursday, that's 3 days ago, of HS2, but filmed from the Harvil Road, which is getting on for a mile that way. Here is quite a good view of the jetty, or the sort of support road end on, which we haven't been able to see before. I'm rather sad that the traffic lights have gone. It means that one much loved aspect of these videos is no longer available. And those who've seen them will know that if I press the button, oh hello, got a slight echo still, just about an echo, and you can see the very impressive bolts holding everything together. The traffic lights, as you know, are green, orange and red, and if you pressed it 3 seconds later it would change from red to green, and then 3 seconds after that it would go back to red again, which hardly gives anybody any time to get back on their horse, which of course they shouldn't be riding because of the notices, and to get through this path. So this looks like it will be the final permanent route of the path east of the Grand Union Canal, which is not surprising. They used to be able to walk around the other side of that pier, the Birmingham side, but not anymore. It's all around this side. So I hope I'm not disappointing HS2 people who are interested. I'm not going to say fans, but people are sort of fairly interested in how the engineering's going by coming here on a Sunday. It's very rare for me. Normally I come here, or used to come here when there was work going on, but given that Dominique is hundreds of yards away and there wouldn't be much work visible anyway, so it's quite nice to come here on a Sunday. It's one of the hottest days of the year, and it's going to get even hotter tomorrow, Monday, and the day after that on Tuesday. So here we have, and also, can you hear it? That's a Chiltern Line train, which is about getting on for a mile south. Now the viaduct here looks almost straight. It does curve a little bit to the left underneath where Dominique is now, which is about Pier 8, I think, and you can actually see where the viaduct has landed or appeared on the land. The piers seem to be smaller and closer together. Probably very good engineering reasons for that, but I don't know what they are. So there are quite a few ducks around now. I think they like Sundays because it's a bit more peaceful. As you can see, there are segments lined up to still be fitted into the lower number piers, right up to pier number 1, which is the last pier before the Copthall Tunnel, I would imagine. This is pretty much how it's going to end up. I think they're probably going to get rid of this roadway, jetty, whatever you want to call it, when it's no longer needed. Just the other side of the viaduct here, you can see one of my favourite items, which is a spiral staircase. And crikey, they've been used hundreds, if not thousands of times for the orange-suited people to go up and down for reasons that will forever remain a mystery. So this is how it's going to be, more or less, when the whole thing's completed, except now and then a train will thunder past, hurtle, to use another word, at up to 200 miles an hour across the entire viaduct in 36 seconds, according to my calculations. But by then there'll be sound baffles, hopefully not vision baffles, because it would break my heart to hear that people on the HS2 have just been through a couple of tunnels. They come out into the light, they look out of the window, they want to see some nature, and they can't see much because of the barriers, the sound barriers in the way. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. So there we are. Sunday, the 28th of July, a new route underneath the viaduct, and it's Peter the Rock. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe. Cheers.